Yo, let me tell y'all niggas something, man. A lot of when I first blew up or whatever, shit y'all heard like Chirac, different little remixes and shit like Hot Nigga and shit and Coco and all this shit. A lot of violent shit, lot of shit. I can see a lot of knuckleheads, the hotheads running up under and shit. Ice cream truck, all that type of shit. Motherfuckers on my dick or whatever. So whatever, boom, blowing up. In this world, once a motherfucker see that you got sense and knowledge or know how to teach or you've woken up or whatever you want to call it or whatever and shit like that, or you teaching them something, the knuckleheads they can't relate to that shit, and it's hard for some motherfuckers to graduate, so they don't, you know what I'm saying, they want to stay away from that shit and go stick to being a knucklehead. The motherfuckers that even run the businesses and shit, that run these record labels, that's what they want. They want a fucking knucklehead that's willing to sell their fucking soul and go, you know, put their life on the fucking line for some fucking entertainment, because they know they safe, they at home, they already put up and all this other type of shit. So, you know, let this nigga or this monkey go out and be this experiment, this clown, while we check a bag off of him. And a lot of y'all people, even our people, black people, y'all the type of motherfuckers that love entertainment too, or love to see your brother act a fool of himself. You know, just like we sit in class, a lot of y'all watch your classmate or your homie cuss the teacher out or be bad and get into a fight when you know he finna get suspended. You know if he keep getting suspended, he's not gonna be able to graduate, he's not gonna go into the next grade, but you won't take it upon yourself to pull him to the side and be like, bro, chill out, you know, cool it on that, you don't gotta react to every goddamn thing, blah, 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 blah. You know, chill out, think about what matters, who matters, all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can graduate and get up out of here and shit like that. You'd rather sit back and enjoy the show when you know what that shit lead to, but you're not gonna tell them. And that's how a lot of black people are, and a lot of us are with each other and our brothers and shit like that in life. You know better, but you won't even take the time out to tell them. You know what I'm saying? Tell them anything. That's why when you see motherfuckers like Waka Flocka, or you hear motherfucker like J. Cole, somebody, oh, his music is boring because he's teaching and he's giving you things and stuff like that. It's like, oh, you feel like you don't want to listen to that. You'd rather go watch a motherfucker that make an ass out of himself, or you'll go watch a motherfucker that's being a knucklehead or a hothead, you know, ready to jump off the stage, fight at any show. Shout out to NBA Youngboy. He's a person that reminds me of somebody who I wish I could even sit him down and talk to and, you know, tell him a few things. We chopped it up a few times before, but that was like back when he first started blowing up and shit like that, you know, and I felt like he didn't really have nobody in his corner like that to give him a peace of mind and, you know, tell him about himself and, you know, some of the ways that he moves and stuff like that, and some adjustments he could probably make to, you know, avoid a lot of the trouble he was getting in. And it's just like that in life, you know. Everybody, I think I seen a meme that said, like Facebook meme, something that said, a person puts, oh, I got a new job, it got 198 likes, and then the person put, I started my own business, and they got 2 likes. Like, that's the world that we fucking live in today. A motherfucker be like, I got a fucking record deal, and everybody on my dick now. Oh, everybody on my dick because I made a status and said, I'm signed to Def Jam, I'm signed to this label, I'm signed to this label. And everybody on my dick. But when I say I started my own label, and them motherfuckers ain't getting no fucking money out of my pockets, them motherfuckers not fucking me over, them motherfuckers not cutting me my checks, I cut my own fucking checks. I ain't gotta worry about nobody lying to me about how much a fucking video costs, or how much a fucking rented Lamborghini costs, and this is why my check is so fucking low. I ain't gotta worry about none of this shit. Now that when they see a nigga boss up, now you a fucking problem. I done seen plenty of comments ever since like Chirac came out. I always see in the comments, I see somebody comment and say, man, this nigga a problem. And it's a compliment, but at the same time, it's some real shit. Because I understand it's a compliment like this nigga a problem, like he a force. But to some niggas, to some rappers and shit, I look like I'm a fucking problem. Like, this nigga is in the fucking way. I'm shining right now. I was shining and this nigga's in the way. This nigga's stealing my shine. Or, you know, some niggas grow up in the hood and they get praised because rap is their thing. This is what they known for. Everybody that they know probably look up to them like, shit, ain't nobody fucking with them on the rap tip because this is what the fuck they do. Then all of a sudden, you got a motherfucker as raw as Montana 300 that come along who's saying fuck the record labels and spitting the way that he spit. Got over, 500 million YouTube views all off my lyricism without no record label behind me. Checking the fucking bag, my net worth is over $8 million fucking dollars, and I ain't signed to no fucking record label. I move how the fuck I want to move. I remember I sat down with a record label and they was like, "Man, I hope you don't got no girl and you don't got no kids because we're gonna have you, basically running around like crazy, doing a lot of shit." You know what I'm saying? And the record labels, they don't give a fuck. So it's like, if you want your kid in your life, bring his ass on tour with you. You better get him a fucking on tour teacher. Or somebody that could, teach them at homeschooling to take with you and teach them. You know what I'm saying? If you love them that goddamn much, because you got to make us our fucking money back. So a lot of these niggas be, you might think that they fucking bosses in real fucking life, but them niggas was more of a fucking boss before they signed a fucking record deal. And motherfuckers always gonna hate the motherfucker that's the most solid. Like, I ain't sold my fucking soul, and I never will sell my fucking soul. That's fucking boss shit. A lot of y'all think, oh, this rapper real nigga, rapper, but the niggas, I think, old dude, YK Osiris, whatever his name was, he was just telling y'all about this shit, how this shit go, selling your fucking soul and all that type of shit. Selling your soul is not necessarily, the devil gave me a piece of paper and I signed it. No, the selling your soul is just anything. If you do anything against your character for some fucking money, you know what I'm saying? And you letting these motherfuckers run you around like crazy for a loan, you're looking at it like they just giving you money. They're not just giving you money. You probably finna live some of the most funnest years of your life when you had that little run. But once they decide to sit your ass on the shelf and get a new artist and invest time and money into him, that shit is out of your control. So now you all fucked up. You done lived the best little 3, 4, 5 year run of your life. Some people don't even get to run that damn long. But can't nobody tell me shit. Can't nobody tell me I'm fired. Can't nobody put me on the shelf. None of that shit, man. You already know how I'm rocking, man. God over every fucking thing. I'm my own fucking boss. I get to spend time with my kids, do what the fuck I want to do. And ain't no rapper, no real ass nigga if he not willing to tell you that he made a mistake. Ain't no rapper, no real ass nigga if he not willing to tell y'all, don't make the same fucking mistake that I made. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them made some of the biggest fucking mistakes of their life. And shit, they traded in their fucking freedom for some temporary happiness. You know what I'm saying? And this shit is a system. It ain't made for us to last. Go look up Prince, his last speech that he gave on some award show. He was just saying we in the fucking game that, the artist is under contract, you get the minority share. And only a select few of us will go far, but the majority of us won't. And then, of course, motherfuckers want to think, oh, I don't think that shit happened to me. I don't think this happened to me. Man, we all human. Same ass fucking game. Y'all better create your own motherfucking game, create your own lane. Fuck what the fuck a hater gotta say. Man. Goddamn, I'm dropping an album next month called A Cold Day in Hell. Then after that, May 20th, I'm dropping an album called Rap God. And when you listen to these rappers, man, ask yourself, like, okay, I listened to this nigga. What did I gain from listening to this nigga? When's the last time, listen to your, whatever your top 5 is, whatever the fuck, like, when the last time your rapper then taught you something or gave you something that you could use in life and walk away with, or something that you could pass on and tell your kids? Like, motherfuckers not doing that type of shit. You better, better change it up, man. These labels, they don't give a fuck about you teaching your people. They want us to stay knuckleheads, and they want to keep benefiting off us being knuckleheads. So, real recognize real. Your dumb ass still walking around listening to the same dumb ass shit. I know it's cool and it's entertaining to see action. Nothing wrong with that. I understand. Even when I made the song "Been a Beast," keyword "been," like I still am a fucking beast, but whole song I'm just reflecting on my past. I'm not saying that I'm 30 years old and I'm fucking riding around pulling up on ops shooting every day, but I'm no stranger to that shit. I know I done been there before. and done shit. I'm blessed to not be in jail, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But so I know action and shit like that can be entertaining. But if I just gave you bad shit and violence and the bad aspect of my life just because it's entertaining, then ain't no way possible I could give too much of a fuck about you. You know, I'm more interested in your dollar than you or helping you. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta understand which one of these was really a real fucking rapper or a real nigga, whatever y'all want to call it and shit like that, and who the fuck not. Understand who the fuck in control and who the fuck bossed up and who the fuck not. But yeah, that's all I wanted, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Love y'all.